Jacksonville and the First Coast have some of the most beautiful parks in the United States. From the national, state, county, and local levels, there are a variety of choices and activities that await you. From the relaxing surf and sandy beaches of the Atlantic Ocean, to the smell of pine and the sounds of fluttering winds passing through the tall trees of Jennings State Forest. Or maybe it's to visit America's past, to see and learn how it all began centuries ago. We start today's journey at Fort Caroline National Memorial and the Timucuan Preserve Visitor Center. Staffed by a National Park Service ranger, the Timucuan Preserve Center depicts over 1,000 years of interaction between man and the environment of what is currently known as Northeast Florida. The center has many artifacts and exhibits summarizing the 46,000 acres of the Timucuan Preserve and the history of Fort Caroline. In 1562, a French expedition led by Jean Ribault sailed into the St. Johns River, which at the time he named the River of May because of his arrival during the month of May, and is considered to be the first Europeans to sail into the area we know today as Jacksonville. 2 years later, a settlement was established as the first French colony in the current United States. With the assistance of the Timucua Indians, a fort was built to protect the colonists. Outside the visitor center, a replica of the fort is available for visitors to see and explore. Originally known as Fort de la Caroline, which meant Land of Charles, the fort was named in honor of King Charles IX, the King of France. Fort Caroline and adjacent Theodore Roosevelt area provide miles of trails for hiking and nature viewing, with a replica of the Ribault Monument just a half a mile up the road overlooking the beautiful St. Johns River. Approximately 4 miles east in Mayport Village, one can enjoy a memorable ride on board the St. Johns River Ferry, where we will continue our journey to the north side of the St. Johns River. Located approximately 1/2 mile to the east after departing the ferry, the entrance to Fort George Island awaits you. The 2.5 mile dirt road from the entrance to the Kingsley Plantation provide a beautiful view of Spanish moss draped from the mighty oak canopy leading to the plantation. The drive uncovers the natural beauty of the way it was and the way it has remained for over 3 centuries since the plantation was built. Located along the tranquil Fort George River is Kingsley Plantation. With the help of the National Park Service, many of the actual buildings, gardens, and remnants of the actual Tabby slave quarters have been restored and preserved. Today, through research and archaeology, much has been preserved regarding the history and life on Kingsley Plantation during the 1700s and 1800s. Less than a mile from the entrance to the Kingsley Plantation is Huguenot Memorial Park, one of Jacksonville's premier city parks. Located on the St. Johns River within walking distance to the beaches along the Atlantic Ocean, Huguenot Park offers one of the few places on the east coast of the United States that one can still drive directly onto the beach. Enjoy the surf or camp at one of the 71 campsites along the river and the protected waters of Fort George Inlet. There are covered picnic areas, a snack bar, and playground. Or just enjoy the sight of the mighty ships navigating the St. Johns River. Approximately 3 miles north of Huguenot Park on A1A is the entrance to Little Talbot Island State Park. With her beautiful sand dunes, 5 miles of white sandy beaches, spectacular views, Little Talbot Island is one of the few remaining barrier islands in Northeast Florida. Activities include fishing, picnicking, biking on the hardpack sands or 2.5 miles of paved bike paths, hiking, nature viewing, and of course, sunning and swimming. Across A1A is the intercoastal side of Talbot Island, which includes 40 designated campsites, which will accommodate anything from a pop-up tent to a 30-foot RV. Most campsites have a picnic table, water hookup and grill, or fire ring. The campsite area has a central shower and bathroom facility, a boat ramp, and a playground for the little ones. Big Talbot Island is on the north end of the 46,000-acre Timucuan Preserve and has some of the most pristine, undeveloped marshes and wetlands enjoyed by many via kayak and canoe. Big Talbot Island State Park is a perfect spot for nature enthusiasts, photographers, and fishermen. The bluffs provide a perfect vantage point to view the beautiful Nassau Sound and the southern shores of Amelia Island State Park. The bluff is an excellent place for bird watching, nature viewing, hiking, and picnicking. Hanna Park is another one of Jacksonville's premier parks located on the beach. The 447-acre park has a 60-acre freshwater lake available for fishing, canoeing, kayaking, and pedal boating. You can enjoy the open area for various sports or try your hand at a round of disc golf. There are various trails for hiking and biking, picnic areas, and camping facilities with over 300 campsites for RVs up to 45 feet, tent sites, and rustic cabins available for rent. With a 3,000-yard beachfront, there are plenty of places to enjoy the beautiful and relaxing surf of the Atlantic Ocean. There are many cabanas and shelters overlooking the beach and the lake. Picnic tables are scattered throughout the park, near the lake, beachfront, and under the canopy of the thousands of oak and pine trees throughout the park. Located approximately 10 miles southwest of Jacksonville, the 24,000-acre Jennings State Forest is open for hiking, biking, canoeing, horseback riding, wildlife viewing, hunting, and fishing. There are many horseback riding trails throughout the forest. If you don't have a horse, no worries. There are a couple of local ranches in the area that offer narrated trail rides as well as other activities. There are plenty of sites with picnic tables and grills throughout the area, or experience a nice relaxing canoe ride under the tall trees of Jennings State Forest. We hope you've enjoyed this video tour and will enjoy the following previews to Part 2 of Northeast Florida Parks. So until then, please check back with our website, myguidetoamerica.com, as we continue to expand our coverage of this beautiful country.